Hello, chats. Hello. I'm just turning stuff down a little bit so that it's a little easier to hear me. But yes, there's a bit of some new stuff on stream where y'all can actually see your chat. And that's not just it. That's not just the only original thing, or new thing, I mean. Hello, Doodles! Also, hello, Blue Sea, and Arya, and Jace. Welcome to the stream, chaps. Now, let's see. Boosh! This is the wrong thing. Ah! No. Stop. There. Hello! So, I'm not sure how good the quality is. But, that may be true, but the name is Dark Red, which makes it difficult to read. Yeah, I'm not trying to fix that. Hold on. Chat box, come here. I think it just to signify that you all are from the YouTube chat. Because I know Well, I'm not live on Twitch right now. I could, well, if I had. But later on I probably could do stuff. Yeah, yep. Y'all can see I have the tinies. Right. No. Let me. It won't allow me to make this bigger, and I hate that. Ah! Also, I know I'm like lowering the music quite a lot for you guys, but like it's like hard for me to focus on with the music sometimes. But how are you all doing? I know there was the chaos that y'all got a taste of on Balance Productions earlier. I find it funny how this is happening while I'm being productive enough to finally work on a certain day, weirdly enough. That's fair. Yeah, no, Doodles, I think you were there in chat when it happened. I got thrown a cream pie at me. Like, well, I don't even know what the heck was going on. I was just sitting here on bed and such. And, out of nowhere, I just get assaulted with a confectionery. And where'd I even put them? They're right to the side here. And such. But I just got assaulted by a confectionery. Midstream. Amidst all the chaos. Twice. Twice, mind you. Twice. I was just sitting here. Just existing. And then out of nowhere, I just, from the side, get assaulted. Love my brother to death. It's just, that's how it goes sometimes in my family. You just randomly get assaulted by confectionaries. Lovingly. So. Also, by the way, I think I did show off this model once. Oh, they're streaming. I didn't realize. I'll have to poke in their stream later and such. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought. No, I was talking about the model. So, as y'all can see, this model is different from my other one. And also the face tracking on it is, like, vastly different. That is because I'm using a different tracking software. As well as I updated this model and was fiddling around with it all last night. Chat, I barely got any sleep. I was being my normal weird fluky self and decided to stay up until like 6 or 7 in the morning. Don't ask why. There's no answer to you. Yeah, no. Things I'm most proud of was finally figuring out how to add the freaking hair strand. Cause the hair strand. Also the coloration on the hair finally, so that it looks a little more realistic to my actual OC. For those who know my little PNG tuber. So yeah. It's also bouncier, and you can tell my expression's a little bit better. So, yay! Might as well mention this, but I read a whole ton of stories, specifically manhwa, webtoons, and typical fanfics, leaving me in a very happy mood with creating my main OC lore. Nice! Hello, Ranger! Your new model looks great, thanks! And the new model looks really good, thanks, Doodles! I am really happy with how this turned out. As you can see, there's a ponytail. His ponytail, the ears have some patterns on them. And I'm not sure how to do this. Let me pop up my thing here. Y'all may see some of my... Yeah, that's my props list over there. Cause if I up my movement range, maybe? No. Hold on. Let's just put that back down. Give me my settings. There's literally nothing that'll expose me. Because thing is, I'm actually not sure how to move. Like, and make it easier to see my character. Like, in fullness. Like, I'm actually not sure on that. I don't have this focal range, but oh, it does that. I am sorry for that one, chat. That was not what I wanted. Y'all just got kind of flashed there. I apologize. What is it? I actually don't know. Custom positions? Hold up. Is there a way I can move my character out? Oh, that's how I hide that little thing. That's what. If it's not obvious, chat, I haven't fiddled around a whole lot with this. So, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the keybinds for all of this. Oh, yeah, don't mind all this. Global keybinds. Reset camera. Let's see. How do I move the camera? It literally does not. Direction. Camera can be rotated with Alt left click. Oh, Alt map. Oh. Hi, chat. Ah. Not what I wanted. That just literally does the same thing. What the heck? No. How do I move it again? Control right click can be used to drag. Okay. Nope. Yay! Let me just see if I can move. So this is kind of... I haven't been able to really show this. Oh, jeez. I have not been paying attention to the thing. Alright. Oh, yeah. Ranger's been, cooking a few things and such. So. Yeah. How do I alter the, pose again? Expression. I don't know how to... Okay, so there's supposedly something for, like, a few things. But I'm just gonna reset the view. So that y'all are, you know, not viewing certain things. No, that's my function. Why do I do that all the time? I'm so used to my function key and my control keys being swapped because I use my other key, for like such a long time. Anyways, there we go. Anyways. Oh, let me hide that. Hide. There we go. Who? What? When? Oh, they're emceeing. Then. haven't really used Wattpad much besides doing bits of rants here and there, updating 2 stories, and keeping up with like 2 stories in terms of reading. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, Ranger. Oh, Ranger, I wrote a little bit for Gandarian. Ooh, fun. I do have a new AAT. I forget what that stands for. Why am I forgetting what that stands for? AAT chapter in the works, so that had a lot of progress, though. Let's just say stuff's starting to go down low. Why you might like to know. Ooh, yay. I had no idea. Just woke up from a nap. Okay, that's fair. Oh, hey, Peyton. How you doing? Well, welcome to the stream, Peyton. Got really confused for a sec. Oh, an alter tale. Gotcha. Okay, sorry. I feel bad because I don't keep up with your books as often as I want to. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I barely keep up with books nowadays. That's good, Peyton. I wonder. Oh yeah, by the way. That box is there. I'm just gonna move this up here. But there's a fun little thing. So what's an alter tale? It is a story that Ranger writes on her account and such. It's not Legends based. It's not Legends based. For the most part, Ranger, I don't think you're even like a part of the Legends fandom, really. It's one of my 17 books, yeah. Every time I read the word altered tale, I just think of something else and wait for clarification on what it is. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, Ranger, I don't think you're a part of the LOTB fandom at all. Do you even know? I don't think you even know what that is, do you? So I don't think that... Or, I don't even know. I haven't really paid that much attention. And I really haven't read that much of the Fear My Saber tag on Wattpad. 17 books isn't that bad. Yeah, no, I really don't... How many do I have now? Hold up, chat, I got it. Why do I have another ping? Yo, what the flap? Oh, that's just not daily polls. Yeah, no. Nitri, why are you even thinking about that? Jeez. I have an 18th in progress. I've heard of the series, but I haven't watched it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. For the most part, it is like a Favor My Saber inspired series. The main protagonist is from like Steve Saga. It's Steve Saga Light and such. And oh yeah, the world building is epic. Fox still has yet to answer my question on that. Hold up, I need to bother the boy. I need to bother the boy. He never answered my question. Also, for context on what question I asked Box, just because this doesn't spoiler anything, but I challenged Box to go through the entirety of Legends and Past of Legends and Legend of Legends to literally count how many characters exist within that entire series. Because I want to know. I don't want to go through the effort of like trying to count it all myself. I want to challenge the boy to see. Because undoubtedly that man has over 100. I'm sorry. Legends definitely has over 100 characters. Actually, let me think. Because there's all the freaking chromatics and biomes and all of the others. All together, there's like, wait, how many did I count last on the balancers? There's like 21, 23 balancers, right? The amount of characters is insane. Oh yeah, I know. Hello, Raiden Dragoneye! Welcome to the stream. I'm just very intimidated on how much there is to catch up on if I eventually want to go around to watching it. That's fair. I will admit, the beginning of Legends kinda is a little scuffed at, because there is a segment that did not record properly. It's also before Box got like a proper like computer to record with, not gonna lie. And gosh, it is a lot, but it's a really great series. Yeah, agreed. And you might recognize my voice in there. I have voiced Valley, Cinder, and Sasha. I wasn't the original voice of Cinder, though. The original voice of Cinder was Wolf. And I swear people, for some reason, mix Wolf, Cookie, and I, and Hershey up. I still don't understand how. 22 balancers that have shown up. Alright, yeah. Just even still, 22 balancers? And there's like 7 elders. Yes, I know you worked on that series. Yes. I'm a voice actor and animator, as well as thumbnail and wallpaper maker. I actually cooked a wallpaper today. So for those who get the wallpapers, you might see that soon. I was having fun with it, though. I did a funny... I didn't take a... Dang it, I should have unless I did. I'm not sure if I screenshotted it, but I literally put one of the weapons inside the character's, like, forehead just because I was feeling funny. There's at least over 20 elders for going off with spoilers and Wattpad. Yeah. Like, already, just from those, like, 20 elders, 23 balancers. That's... Is it 6 celestials? No, it's not 6. I'm tripping. It's 5 celestials. Right? Yeah, it's 5. Why am I... Because it's Dest, Void, Galactal, Cinder, and Aether for the Celestials. And then we have the creators, and there was the unknowns and blanks, Gen 1 and 2 of the balancers, there is the... Still can't believe it. Cody needs to get out of my files! I swear, this man just likes to hide in my files. I swear, if I find Cody in my files again, rummaging around like the little... he is, I'm going to screech. I don't want this closet man in my files again. Oh gosh, how many other characters? Because I know there's the Celestials, there's Sub-Celestials, there's Balancers, there's the Unknown Facility Crew, which some of them did become Balancers. There's the Gen 1 and 2 of the Balancers, which... I can't even remember how many were in that. We have all the Elders, we have all of the Chromatics. Yeah, 5 Celestials, 6 Creators, 3 Gens of Balancers, 20 Elders, 4 Sub-Celestials, and then there's Cody. Yeah, and that's just like the major part of things. And there's even more if you're counting all of the Chromatics, the Biomes, the Crystal Steves, the Ore Steves. Box did not skip out on the world building. And I will admit, chat, it makes very much hard for me to try and keep up with all those face rigs. Like, heck, even for the skins that Butters originally cooked up, like, some of them were redone, especially for, like, the bouncers, and that was by Cookie. So, like, I'm trying to, like, get back into more of the swing of, like, being active in the bouncer crew, because I've been really inactive a lot. It doesn't help that I also have work. And every single time, it's like, why you record on Saturdays? But it's fun. But yeah. If you do want to check out the series Ranger, it does have some pretty good world building. Beginning is a little hard to get past, especially since part of it you just have to listen to. It's very hard to keep up with Legends. I don't know how I did it. Yeah, that's fair. Even still, I kind of fell off watching some of the episodes for a while, and I went back to rewatch. So. Oh. That would be a fun thing to do later, is just, like, react to my own, like, animations, or maybe go through Legends and such. Because I kid you not, especially in the more recent stuff, it's like, I am honestly impressed with how much, like, these guys have improved their voice acting skills and skills in general for, like, acting. Because, like, especially Box and Sam. Spoilers for the no, it's the episode before the most recent one. Which one is it? Which one is it? Get over here. Yep. Episode 233. It's episode 233. Oh yeah, Box used to sound extremely dead inside. Which honestly does play along with the fact that of balance and such. I don't mind things being a bit scuffed. I've come from the very early days of Steve Saga. I can handle it, yeah. I just speed ran watching episodes in like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, if you're really just like bored, you could speed run watching that entire series, because it starts off with like 10-minute, 30-minute episodes. There's a few episodes that go like to like an hour, I think. But those are mainly like season finales. So. But yeah, no, for 233, episode 233, I was really impressed with just, Balance, or Box and Sam's, like, voice acting. Like, I'm sorry, like, Galacto's scream held just that emotion, that raw emotion, which is like, run, and such. And then just Realm. And just the silence that Box, like, had after that. Like, ooh, hee hee. I'm just, like... I honestly wish I found these series sooner. Yeah, that's fair. I came so late. Well, to be fair, this series has only been around... Wait. How long has it been? When was the first episode released? Hold up. Checking a few things, chat. Also, Peyton, I'm pretty sure you have my DMs. So, yeah, you can. My thing's loading so slowly. Okay. Gosh, I'm back in the earlier episodes where I used to do a lot more thumbnails. I just kind of took over doing thumbnails for a while. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I swear, if it is, are we? Are we? Because this is gonna make me screech. I'm ready at 28. Chat. Fractal screaming sounded genuinely like he was in pain. Oh yeah. I love that scene so much. Yeah. Chat, Legends is like 3 years old now. And I came like pretty early. I came like episode 40 something. Maybe 60. And we're already up in the 200s for the episodes. This has been a really long streak and such, which is honestly impressive. Yeah, no. My favorite part of that scene was just the fact that Balance went so dead quiet. Yeah, it's been 3 years. It has been 3 years. So ignore the fact that my eye tracking is going weird. No shot has been that long. It's been that long. It has been 3 years since Legend started. Gosh. When was the first episode released? Hold up. Okay. Episode 1, I've been captured. Was released June 19th of 2021. June 19th, 2021. And Balancer Origins was way before that. we really don't bring up Origins that much. Origins was something originally. I am hyped though to see what Lava and the others have in store for it. Cause holy heck, that trailer was cooked. That was well done. Like, holy crud. Like, Cookie. My utter respect to Cookie, Lava, and everyone else who helped out with that, because holy heck. It was very well done. I'm so glad Origins is getting rebooted. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what they're planning for that one. Also, let's... Where did I get pinged again? Oh, it's for that. Just for that. But yeah, I'm just genuinely so impressed with like everyone's like talent and growth because my gosh, Box? I'm sorry. The main character energy just spills over for him. But Box really has gotten very good with his like emotional expressions for like his voice acting as Balance. Especially for those gut-wrenching scenes where it's like, oh, but equality is dead. And such. Alright, I gotta go. Okay, see you later, Blue. See you when you come around, or if you come back and such. Whenever I see you again. Yeah, no, it's just... By the way, chat, I am, like, one of the older, like, people in all of this, like, group and such. I'm not gonna specify certain ages and such for privacy reasons. But, like, just to see how much these guys have grown and such in, like, their talents and everything. It is just baffling. The screams from balance after Equality's death haunted my dreams for like 3 days. Oh yeah. And I do feel bad because I know originally Butters had actually asked me on if I was able to like animate that scene, but I was not able to at the time. But honestly, this was better. In my opinion, this was better. How it turned out was just genuinely impressive. And just the quality. Just everyone's skills and talents. I'm so very proud of them. Like, Fox and his voice acting and acting skills, Sam and his animation talents, as well as his voice acting and acting. Sans, my gosh. He has definitely, like, upped his game, and it's very impressive to see. And just everyone else, like, my gosh. It's just impressive to see. Genuinely. It is so impressive to see. And I'm proud of these guys! I would wake up being like, wow, what a great morning. And then I would just hear, equality's gone! And I was not able to be normal for that. Yep. Yep. Just, I'm sorry. I'm also a very much sucker for, like, very much emotionally impacting scenes. Because, like, I felt it in my chest when, like, Fox said that. Very true, FC. We've got some crazy skilled people in this community. We really do. And it's baffling to know most of us are still teens. I mean, some of us, yes, are, like, young adults now. Most of us are still teens. Like, most of us grew up in the Favor My Saber fandom with just these, like, dreams of, like, creativity and such. And it's been fostered. And you can blatantly see that. Like, our talent shows. And it's really nice to see. Like, heck, I don't like to toot my own horn sometimes, but I definitely have improved in my skills too. And, like, I've come a long way from Ghost Town. Because I know most of you found me through that. Which I still find that cringe. I'm sorry, guys. I still find that cringe. I find Ghost Town cringe. Cringe but nostalgic. My goal is to make something cool for this community, like everyone I've been watching over the months and years. Yes! Also, I almost forgot. Why did I almost forget about Rinsler? Rinsler is also on that talent scale, like, my gosh. I've also been trying to keep up with some of the Ruined Reality episodes as well. Just because. My motives on making animatics is really slow, but that makes up for good quality. Yeah, that's fair. FC, you're a crazy good animator and artist. Like, good lord, you can cook. I know I can. There are still areas I can improve on. Wait, I can make that sorry, brain. I did a bit of a test animation recent. Kind of get back into the swing of things. And I just realized I could probably make that a GIF. Because it's just hilarious. I really need to start animating again. I haven't animated anything in a while. That's fair. Like, I'm gonna admit, chat, I've been dead for a while on, like, anything creative for some reason. It's just like, well, then again, I kind of took a bit of some time to be like, you know, hanging out with friends, doing some stuff that I enjoy and all that, and just mainly relaxing and such, so I didn't really have too much time to spend on, like, projects. But I do plan on trying to revive some things. Such as Ebony. I promise, I'm gonna finish that. I do have some other projects I'm gonna need to finish beforehand, but, like, I'm gonna try and cook on Ebony. Yes, I love that series so much. Oh, yeah. I've been focusing on everything except YouTube. Real, me too. I'm trying to cook a BR animation after not really touching Flip-a-Clip. Yeah, that's fair. I will admit, though, you guys have my utmost respect. Like, because y'all do the 2D animation. I do not have the patience for it. I have some patience for, like, animatics, but I lose motivation so easily. Oh, randoms, you're gonna be so excited to know I'm working on something R-related. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah. I could also chit-chat a little bit. It's a shiz post, but it's hilarious so far. I've already done a lot, like, a lot of storyboards and put together for the animatic. It could have been done so much sooner, but, like, making the full frame and editing it together is pain. That is fair. Okay, Ranger, I have trade offer. Oh gosh. Y'all are making trade offers in my chat. Oh yeah. You know, speaking about my, like, own, like, projects and such, for those who read my books, I have kind of lost some motivation for writing for Serenity, but I'm gonna kick that back up and such. I just need to finish this next chapter. Well, I have the next chapter done, I just need to finish the one after it. A little bit of some lack of ideas that. But, they'll be fine. Oh, wait. Doodles, you haven't seen this. Hold up. Ah, where is it? Gimme. Give me an image. Give me an image source. News source. But, if I quickly pull up, I will draw you art for any book or thing you want, as long as it's in my ability, and you share me some of your RRAUs with me. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, wait, no, that's feathers. But I can also show that one. Ah! Sorry, chat. If I can find a proper area to slap this in with chat box. Get below the chat box. Ish. There we go. Ah. I even have super duper important OC lore animatic plans. Got the script written, but not storyboard drawn, sadly. That's fair. I still remember how badly I started pretty much fangirling when you put... Yeah! And you're not the only one I'm adding in. So... I have 12 now. Yeah, no, Doodles, you haven't seen this? Let me just shoot myself over to the side of it. But, this is I've gotten a bit back into some swing of making chapter renders for, Serenity. I really haven't done them since Radiance. Well, that was the last book, but still, I haven't done them for a while. But actually, if I image. So, just because I like to point out things about my art and such, I will refine myself on Discord. Yes. But yeah, Peak Render FC. Yeah. So this is actually for the chapter I'm trying to work on right now. But this is one of the actually, does anybody have any guesses for who this is? I want to see if y'all have some guesses and some theories on who this is. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I know sometimes I'm very, very, like, vague, and sometimes it's a little hard to remember certain characters, because... Chat. All together in a single RP. There's over 120 original characters between me and 3 of my friends. So, check your FRs, stranger. Yo. Well, then again, there isn't many characters I've really added within stuff. And this is obviously a Steve, so I have nothing. I wasn't kidding when I said that I only stayed caught up with 2 stories. I haven't read any other stories on Wattpad. Oh, that's fair. I mean, Arya, it literally does not, like, bother me at all that you haven't really read my stuff. So... And if y'all need another hint, this is a character who is in this spot. Oh, wait. I haven't really shown off this part of it, have I? No. Oh, this is the first time I'm really ever showing off this haul for, like, the render. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. But yeah, no, for context, this is within the Rose Sanctuary. This is one of the halls right across from, like, the entrance. I know if you, like, probably look back through some of my streams on YouTube here, you can see my build chat. Or my build stream one. Where I showed this off, I think. I don't even remember, bro. I don't remember, chat. I don't! We had Bob, chat. We had Bob. And plus, I just love how, like, just the ears flop. I forgot. I know I keep on bouncing off. Let me just zoom out. Yep, chat. I have a tail! I know this looks really weird, but I have a tail. I bounce. Also, the reason why the arms are so stiff is because, like, I'm not, like, I don't have, like, any arm tracking or hand tracking, so I wish I did. That'll be fun. Yeah, no, I have a tail. Anyways. Go back to settings. Default. There we go. What's that? Up, up. Yay! Is this even the same? I don't even remember if this is the same position I was in originally. That's fine. Tail. Yes. We love the tail. We love the swishy tail. You know, I wonder how well this tracking software would work if I were to, like, say, play Minecraft. I'm not sure. Or heck, even draw. This is, like, the first time I'm really testing it out with this software. Because I know last time I used it, I was having issues. I could not tell you for what reason, though. That was probably just my lack of things for my other. Oh, by the time I finished a rough concept drawing art for certain story, do you want me to DM you the art? You'll sort of recognize it by a title. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and send me it. Oh yeah, can I still do it? Yes, I can. I can make myself look like I've witnessed war crimes. And the motherly glare. If y'all mess up, I'm using this one. And I just have a small smile one. I forgot the teeth! Ah! It's so hard to see. Dang it. Hold up. Let me zoom in. I have teeth! Ah. What? Okay, weird. I don't know what Streamlabs was doing that for. Anyways, let me reset this right quick. I need to get over here. There we go. Anyways, let's just go back to normal floofies. Normal floof. No, normal floofy. But yes, I have teeth. I have teeth on this model. I think it was a bit obvious for whenever I, like, open my mouth, because you can see them, but I just wanted to show them off. I wanted to show off my teethies. But yeah. Anyways, I just bounced around a bit. I was mainly waiting for, like, the deal is being arranged. Nice. Also, for context, or I'll explain the render. I'll explain the render, because it also says whose perspective this chapter I'm working on is from. The boy is the trainer of the Rose Guards. I know I've mentioned him before. And technically I've mentioned his name several times, as well as have him shown up. But I've never actually had a POV from his perspective. And I know I've held a little, I know back when I was holding the little what's it called? The polls and such, the little quizzes on my content back in my community posts like a year ago or something. I know I mentioned like his name and such because he had a name change. So, anyways, if I stop beating around the bush, this is Ravalos, who was priorly named Aelin. And I will admit, chat, that was actually originally a mistake. And such. Because otherwise, if I had just kept Aelith and Revalo separate, then, well... we would have had, like, 3 separate, red elites in the story, and that's way too many. There's already 2 reds, 2 oranges, and 2 violets. I don't think we need more than that. I don't think we need more than that. Just quite honestly, chat, I don't think we need more than that. And I will admit, I know I've mentioned some other names for, like, the, stuff, but mainly the chapter with Revalos is gonna be some, like, world building around, like, his character as well as the Red Kingdom. But there's also some things in there and such that just add to the angst factor of things, and it's also to kind of help set up more of the case on, what's it called? How truly helpless the Steves are to free these mind-controlled Steves. Also, how do y'all like, the fact that I came back to the fact of, Indigo Leader? Cause, it only took me like a couple 30 chapters or something to come back to him. Cause, fun fact, this man has been there ever since the first fight against Curse. Against Hex. We're just gonna ignore it. Well, actually, I do have a canon reason on why nobody found him or realized it sooner. And that is mainly because nobody wanted to go down there. As I set it up in the chapter for Cells, spoiler alert for those who aren't caught up, even Violet Leader is repulsed at everything. Because, well, there's also the fact that Violet Leader went through something similar. Cough, cough, his village. And the darkness. So. Yep. I love sometimes how it's just like, y'all see me as just this fun-going, light-hearted, like, person, semi-chaotic, but in all nature and reality, I am very much an angst-filled person who loves to just torment her characters. I mean, yes, I do give them happy moments, but it's like, I create some very dark scenes in my stories sometimes. Like, even Willow can attest to this. I have some very dark things that I experiment with, story-wise. Nothing that would really be shown to you all, but, yeah. Actually, I wonder. Hold up. As the Angst God, I'm very proud. Hee hee, thank you. Let me add PNG nested. Hold up. I'm gonna temporarily disappear for a moment, chat, but I will be back in a minute. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. There's chat again. I wonder if I can yoink the woman. Question has been asked. Why can't it be shown? I want to know the angst. You know angst doesn't affect me. Well... Tormented characters, yay. Yep. Very much. Probably actually pull some stuff up. The chat name color changed a bit to brownish orange, which makes it a bit easy to read for the most part. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It does look a lot better. Hold up. No! Sag. I can't yoink the woman. She's unavailable. Oh well. Hold up, what was sent? What was needed in here? Oh my gosh! Why do you have so many valleys painted? Why do you have so many valleys? I just saw that in my server. Why do you have so many valleys? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is lowest, 10 is real, highest angst. Really angst, and beyond 10 is my level of angst causing. How good is the angst? Well, I can, like, okay, I don't mind talking about this. Y'all just better be prepared, though, because, like... Alright. So. It's a long story. Yeah, just, you know, I'm not gonna question. I approve of the Bally Army. Alright. So. Let's settle in here as I search for a few images of mine for help on a few things. Alright. So I mentioned how there was that one RP where I have collectively over 100 characters and such. One of them can't be killed. Nice. So you know I just mentioned that, right? Well, same RP. Same RP. There is a, let's see. There was a bit of a story arc between my friend Willow and I, mainly, where, our characters had to fight this, interdimensional sickness and such. Where, I think we just called it the sickness. I don't even remember if we gave it a proper name and such. But this sickness, it spread through all the dimensions, right? And it was something. Is it even? Do I even have it in here? I'm not even sure. I might. I mean, I should. Hold up. No, I don't. Oh, well. Anyways. I'll look for something else, then. But this sickness was created by this villain character of mine named Morpheus. He's this tall void being character of mine. Void beings being an original race. And he was very much a tyrant. I'll just start from the beginning for explaining Morpheus, because a lot of the events tie up for his entire, like, story, and it's a lot easier for me to explain it from that. Do I even have this little thing in here? I don't think I even set this in here. Don't mind me, I just like to yeet through my chats to find things on occasion. Anyways. So, Morpheus. Tyrant of a character and a leader of one of the Void tribes. I'm forgetting. Was it? Did I just mix names? Did I just use a character name for a tribe name? Hold up, chat. I need to check. Where is this? I need to know. No. Okay. I just got confused because I have a tribe name named Mixneosis or Meneosis. But okay. Anyways, the tribe it comes from is a mixed tribe called Macreo, the Macreo tribe, and such. And originally, when Morpheus was appointed, nobody really knew his intentions. They could tell he was a mixed character, or a mixed blood, and such, so he wasn't fully Void Being. Because he had more draconic blood, rather than, or, I forget even what I had him mixed as now, because it's been a while since that arc. But, so, Orpheus was appointed a leader by the other Void leaders, that being, Jacoris. I don't want to have one for the, Phaonite, or the Kree, tribes, but it was Dracoris, Galanoth, Corvus, and Techi. And at first, the Morpheus was really just appointed so that the Macreo tribe had a representative. Because everyone else was representatives for their tribes. And as we go through time and such, Corvus is getting some sketchy vibes from Morpheus, and in the end, his suspicions do have validation because right after Corvus returns to the Void after having a fight with his partner Reaper, Morpheus attacks Corvus. Therein of tearing off one of Corvus's wing, or both of Corvus's wings. No, he ruined Corvus's wings, tore off an arm, and gouged out one of Corvus's eyes. And essentially left Corvus in the middle of nowhere in the Void to bleed out and die, where no one could find him, and Corvus did not have the chance to apologize to his partner, or anyone for that matter. So he kind of just dies alone. I'm getting a bit off track. Anyways, Morpheus. So he takes Corvus's eye, and then later on just uses that as an offering. Or as just a thing to be like, hey, yeah, no, people in the overworld, here's an eyeball. It's a powerful relic now, for some reason. That delves into other lore. Anyways. So after that happens, Morpheus ends up hostilely taking over all the tribes. Leadership of all the tribes. And it is then revealed that he is a effing tyrant. And would stop at nothing to accomplish what he wants. And this also later on stems down the line to where, he finds some old notes. Because down in the void, there's the skull. Anyways. So, with the skulk, it is known that it has some very weird properties to it. Mainly soul-based. And for anybody outside of Corvus's tribe, albeit though people in Corvus's tribe ended up losing some of those skills in their bloodline to be able to speak and communicate with the Skulk and the Wardens. There are some notes about it. I can't even remember something. Ah. I'm getting intruded. Okay, fine. Okay. Anyways. Hmm? Oh, no, I don't. I just... I'll get it done tomorrow. I promise, I will.
No.
I will.
I've got push pins in my room if you want to tack it to the wall.
It's fine. I know it. Mother intrusion. Mother fluke intrusion. Anyways. As I was explaining about stuff, I've barely even touched, like, some of the gruesome parts of all of it, but do keep in note, Corvus's death was very much a gruesome one. Not my most gruesome one that I have. I don't think. I don't know, it's up there. It's up there. Actually, no, Melias's death was worse. Is one of the worst. Anyways, as I was saying, nom nom, my yummy lore. Yes. Okay. So, these notes, right? They were written by a void being named Yeet, who was originally sent to marry Corvus, but Yeet and Corvus both agreed that they did not like each other. They both did not like. they both were not that. They were not into each other. If you get my hints, they were not into each other. And as per void being culture, it is acceptable for a husband or a fiance at the time to be unhappy with their partner and release them from the grip of life. However, Yeet, before she agreed to let Corvus, remove her from existence, had these notes on the Skulk. Or maybe it was just... I don't know. I can't remember all the details on it that I originally gave, because it's been a while, again. But she had these notes, right? Morpheus found those notes and such. So, he found the notes. And then, therein afterward created this sickness. Which, I'm just gonna say this, chat. This man is a very patient person, if I'm being honest. I made him very patient because he waited literally hundreds of freaking years before he actually put his plan of infecting the dimensions into action. And he nearly won. He nearly won. he had infected all the dimensions by all technicality, but he didn't fully infect everyone. But, oh gosh. And this is just the first round. There was 2 parts of this sickness. It came back. However, not in the same way. But this sickness, it was made from a heart that was made of skulk, wither roses, and a certain mushroom we had. So that in all technicality, it would be very hard to figure out what the heck was going to, you know, be able to uninfect and such. So this sickness rolls around and such, and also I kind of skipped over this detail. In Morpheus's little tirade and such, his tyranny, anybody, and I mean anybody, who went against his ruling, or against his word, or who he expected to be conspiring against him, he either murdered or left them in cells. Miles and miles of cells. And he just left them there. They had no chance of getting out once they were in there. And those who were in there were lucky to even get out. It wasn't until later on that some other characters, the children, actually this kind of applies to the World of Entities roleplay. We call it the World of Entities roleplay, but this is like main AU stuff, not adult AU, which I know my little animatic I did was of the adult AU. Adult AU lore! But this is just main AU. Nala, the children of the entities, which was Nala, Violas, Zalith, I know Jinx was in there. 606, my little chaos boy. I'm trying to remember all of them. Because not all of the entities were infected. Those connected to the dimensions itself got infected by this sickness and were comatized. And had to be cleared out routinely or else they'd suffocate. And die. But fun things for that sickness. Fun things for that sickness. It was absolutely traumatizing for my character Zalith because he had to literally fend for himself for a while. So, that was fun. And this is just like the first part of it. I'm going on side tangents trying to explain all this. Anyways, so all the children come and fight Morpheus in this battle, along with some of the older people, or some of the other people, like 101 and 606 came. I know that. Was that first? No, I think that was. That entire fight was fun. I had fun with just dice rolling it out and such. It took a while. It took a while to get through. But yeah. So, once the battle with Morpheus concluded, those who were freed from the, like, cells Like, again, these cells were miles long. Long hallways just filled with rows and rows of cells. And the shadows were, like, deployed to help even find, along with some of the void beings and such. Oh yeah, no, I had Corvus there as well, because Corvus is alive again. Yeah, Corvus got revived, by the way. Yeah, I casually like to drop lore out of nowhere like that. Anyways. Sidetracked! Gotta love it. Push the rest concept art, I'll send it at the ends when you're done explaining lore. Okay, okay. Alright, so. Morpheus, dead. They just kind of left his body there in his little lair. Where, by the way, there's an actual beating freaking heart in the center of his lair. I don't have screenshots of that. I'd have to disconnect my other. Well, I don't think it really matters. Hold up, chat. Yeah, well, it's fine. I'm not really using my other. Don't mind. I'm fine. I'm just pulling up my other screenshots folder. Because it'll help with a few, it'll help with a few bit of some of the... Go away. Girl! Anyways, so, Morpheus gets murdered, left there, the beating heart. And that is the heart of the sickness. It is damaged. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't. No, that was round 2. That was round 2. Anyways. Heart of the sickness was left there because all of the kids were in rough shape from that battle. Nala nearly died. On several occasions, I believe. Soleil could not control her lightning. Very well. If it's not obvious already, chat, I do have fun messing around with, like, stuff. And all that. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I was gonna find things. Give me your screenshots. Minecraft. Screenshots too. No, that's the wrong one. That was that. Screenies. This is gonna be a fun search. Alright. Yeah, that's her. Okay, that's adult AU stuff. That was that build. What am I doing? I can easily look through this a lot quicker through this. Minecraft screenshots. Oh yeah, that was the suffering thing. Where is this thing? That was when I figured out that. And all those fun cinematic screenshots. Okay, where is it? Where? When was that art? Hold up, chat. I swear I'll find this as quickly as I can. Oh yeah, that was definitely before that. Okay, come on. That's all that. Because we had some issues with things. Okay. Come on, where is it? Okay, that's Slay's journal. Oh yes, Grace. Grace Shrine. When was this? Chat, I swear, this thing was ages ago. This arc. Wait. Have I passed by it? I've definitely passed by it, because there's that skin, there's my cow. Unless I haven't. Chat, I can't tell. No, I didn't. I definitely passed by it. Did I not take that many screenshots? Nah, I should have. Oh no, there it is. Hold up, I'm getting evaded. What? Hugging the fam. Alright. Anyways, I found it. Get back here. Browse. Yeah, I have to get back there. Ah! At least I know where to find it now. Sorry, I went off from this stage. This entire purpose of the stream is to chit-chat. What am I saying? Y'all are here to listen to my random rambles. I gotta go. If you're I'll see if you're still streaming when I get back. Okay, bye! Okay, it was during December. Wasn't it? Not December. October. That's gotta be October. Jeez, I have so many screenshots from back then. What was I on? Honestly. I mean, then again, it was a lot easier for me to take screenshots than now. Okay. I'm in the range. Where art thou? It was around 10:19. Okay. So I did pass by it. What is that? I don't know what that is. Anyways, chat. This is what I built for his lair. Or at the very least, that's what was there. Ah. So that is literally a, like, heart thing, and it's like it's spread all throughout the void and up through the bedrock. Actually, its first victim was 808. Poor boy. Poor boy. Nice. Yes. Yeah, no. For context also on this, so this was not destroyed originally because the kids were too injured to deal with it and such, and they were originally going to be able to, I don't think. No, I think they would have been able to, but just not at the time that they did. So, they left that, and for a while, it was quiet. Until it wasn't. And originally, we weren't planning on revisiting this, but originally, what I was having planned was that. Oh, hi, Maya! Or Via. Hello! Welcome! I'm explaining gut-wrenching, technically lore, even though the way I'm explaining it is not that gut-wrenching. But when you think of the actual implications of it, it is very angsty. And technically, I just actually started getting into the more gruesome part of it, because, wait, do I even have that saved? Hold up. Hold up, chat. I need to look at something. Check my downloads. Oh, no, I do. I do have the little image I took of the absolute body horror that, happened to Morpheus, technically. Also, I repeat myself a lot. I can pull up what, normal void beings look like. Or Corvus. So. Corvus or Macau? Which one? Which one will I find first? Okay. Well, let's see it now. There's Macau and there's Corvus. Okay, I really need to go around 25. So it's not too far. Yeah, no. So, after the sickness was originally beat, is when, after a while longer, the sickness, the heart itself, spread to, this is Macau, by the way. Corvus's brother. The sickness tendrils from the heart spread to Morpheus's body. And essentially gave him life again. It's literally just reanimated his corpse. And technically reanimated him because then he became merged with the heart. Which, by the way, that heart is a hive mind. There is a queen of the hive mind. Which originally Morpheus was in control of it. However, he wasn't. He was not the true mastermind behind things. He really wasn't. So, all of the pain originally that Morpheus caused during the first sickness arc was by his standards. But I did also forget to mention that after he killed Corvus, hold on. Got my thanks. Anyways, after he killed Corvus, he went to go and seize control over the Vinramoth. Or is it Vinramoth? No, Viraronic. To seize control of the Viraronic tribe as well as kind of murder some of them. And one of the people who, by the way, Macau was suspected to be dead or missing, or just missing in general. And nobody could find him for the literal, like, hundreds of years that had passed by between Corvus's death and present time at the time of the sickness. But Macau originally didn't get away, or he was close to being caught by Morpheus, but he was given time to run away by Tamira, who was Yeetree's sister. And Yeetree was the original creator of the notes for the sickness. Though originally it was meant to help. I forget the lore I put around that. It was just mainly studying the Skulk in itself, in its entirety. However, Morpheus spared Tamira. He didn't kill her. Because she technically helped her. Or, she technically helped him. Because how else would he have found her sister's notes? Because she did have a bit of a grudge against Corvus after he killed Yeetree. So, as I am slowly revealing, this hive mind had to have a host. The heart had to have a host. And during the second arc of this sickness, when it returned, it was not Morpheus. So, let me explain a bit of what the arc started out with. So, Morpheus, he gets reanimated. His corpse gets reanimated. And then, afterward, all of the unrecovered dead bodies within all of those miles of cells were taken. And also reanimated. So, if be aware, chat, even though I will admit I hate actual body horror, but surprisingly I'm very good at drawing it, or at the very least decent at drawing it. So heads up, what I am going to be showing is a little bit on the horror. It's not even the full body. That's not even the full body. Where's the full body of this man? Did I not save it? Okay, well, y'all are just gonna get the headshot for right now. Ah! That's too big. Why do you do this to me? Yep, body horror. So, you know how these guys have their little horns and such? And by the way, the void beings all have collectively 4 arms by normal means. It's just very hard to show that within our game. But this is Morpheus. I know I haven't actually shown his original look, but this is what happened to him afterward, because guess what? His corpse was decaying. It was decaying. So, just this man. Also, by the way, the original way the sickness started spreading through the bedrock and such was because there's a hole punched through the bedrock by 808. And that's how originally things like came up, is through that little hole. He just has that hole there originally because he doesn't like people. He doesn't like people, so it's like, if you don't have the skill to jump that hole into the ever-loving abyss, then, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed. But yeah, so, after, Morpheus does end up using the same method he originally shot the sickness up through the bedrock with to get back up through the bedrock into the nether. Because I will also admit, the sickness wasn't purged from everyone. Certain people got infected. Not everyone went into comatized, but certain one was. And one of those who was infected, but not fully cleansed of their infection, was Zayla. My little boy I give all the trauma to. But this also meant that Morpheus had a lock on Zayluth. You knew where Zayluth was. Zayluth wasn't in the nether, but there was a connector portal from the nether to Zayluth and his father's lab. So, there is an entire part of this arc where Morpheus finds Zayluth and such as he's working on a potion. Or just something. Some random experiment. And Morpheus, since he's the sickness now, his corpse literally can form into the sickness now. There's no semblance of his old self remaining. Morpheus literally attaches himself to Zaelith and then gets in between his skin and muscles. And especially makes these burns that Zaelith always gets on his arms from using his abilities worse. So that the burns were literally, like, festering. And since Morpheus actually, takes over Zaelith's body, he threatens Zaelith majorly and ends up putting Zaelith back through some of his worst trauma that he's ever had. Because Zaelith was experimented on as a child by his own dad. Complex layers of things there. And, Morpheus ends up forcing Zaelith to recreate those experiments on his father. And 303 does not fight him. Yes, I get very dark there. I get very, very dark there. I think I'm not even putting into full perspective some of the, like, true implications of it, but just the revisit on trauma there, as well as the after effects it has on both of them and such. Like, Zaelith literally goes to therapy after that. Like, he needs therapy majorly, and yeah, this boy has a very, very horrible childhood after things went down and such. A lot for that. Anyways, let me also, so y'all don't have to stare at that for eternity, because yes, I know how nightmare-inducing some of the stuff I make can be. Or at the very least, it can get very bad, and I know not everybody enjoys body horror. No, I don't. Even though that's more of a, not as bad. I have a character who's a legendary therapist. Said characters the only one that can actually do VR. Yes, the power of therapy. But yeah, it ends up afterward that Zaelith loses his mind and becomes a bit merged with the hive mind. Which, fun fact, the hive mind is actually Tamira. Because Tamira got sacrificed into becoming this heart, this host, this stationary thing, and such. What? Avatar, why are you liking to look to the left? And it's probably just because I'm also reading chat. Anyways. But yeah. Tamira, yada yada yada. And just that entire arc ends in such a tragic way. Because it ends up that Zaelith has some of the worst trauma ever happened to him. Because he's forced to redo those experiments that torment him. Still to this day. On his own dad. Right after he was actually trying to fix things with his dad. And was actually fixing things with his dad. To kind of reconcile all that childhood trauma. And yeah, it does end up that when people finally because by the way, Morpheus forces Zaelith, Isabel, Zaelith's sister, and Zaelith's dad, 303, to the Nether in a place that Zaelith made to hide in during his childhood years, where he was being experimented on, and whenever his dad wasn't there, so that he had some moments to breathe and such. And, they were all taken there and disappeared right as, 404 was figuring out, oh, hey, there's shiz going on with my brother. Yeah, and by the way, this entire time that Zaleth is being controlled, like his body is being controlled by Morpheus, he is being absolutely tormented because anytime like Morpheus tries or puppets Zaleth's body, it feels like there's hundreds of tiny claws tearing into Zaleth's muscles all over his body. And he can't say anything because his mouth is being controlled by Morpheus at the time. And it does end up that once Zaleth, Isabel, and 3 are in Zaleth's little, like, escape lab and such, his safe haven, that Zaleth does end up losing his mind, albeit though Morpheus partially unmerges from Zaleth's body, he still leaves part of that sickness on Zaleth so that he can still connect him to the hive mind. And when he does get fully connected to the hive mind, Zaleth is just so mentally broken. To which, when everybody finally finds the 3, Isabel is in this test tube so that she doesn't have to witness the horrors that happen between Zaleth and his father. Because Zaleth does end up fully losing it. And at certain points when Zaleth is being, like, chained up in this prison that 808 has, he's begging for death. He's begging for somebody to kill him. Even though he's partially... He does end up being, like, severed from the hive by Nala later on. Zaleth is just so broken. He just wants death. Which, yeah, no, chat, that is one of my darker characters that I have from trauma. Or for the trauma aspect of things, because I torment this man. I torment Zaleth so much. It's kind of ridiculous, but, like, it's just something. I really do torment. I really do torment him. But yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just readjusting. So I have my laptop in my lap. Because yes. And so it's a bit easier to kind of focus. But yeah, that's part of some of my dark lore involving Morpheus. The sickness are definitely in the part 2 of it. Because Zaleth goes on a full-on villain arc. Technically, or a broken villain arc. He gets more... He's my torment child. I really torment him a lot, even though I do want to give him some happier moments. I think the adult AU was my attempt to give Zaleth, or a Zaleth, not so traumatizing lore. I still do. I still do give Zaheo some traumatizing lore. Yes, you may. You may. Definitely. Gimme! I go flappy flap. Let me also... Anyways, resetting position because I'm in a different position. There we go. You should have my DMs, right? I think, yeah, our DMs should be open. There you are. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no, child. What are you planning? What are you planning? I am interested very much. I wonder, can I yoink the child? She doesn't. I want to yoink the child. It feels lonely just being on stream like this. I mean, maybe I could yoink the child after the stream. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just kind of existing, you know, with that. Also, by the way, I forgot to do this. I had some Twitch follows off stream. Twitch, yeah, fun fact. I'm not directly using OBS right now. I'm using Streamlabs. And I have it so that I can view notifications for both. So, just replaying the one for this one. So, thank you, Little Bird Broken Wings. I'm not sure who you are, but thank you. And White Wings, once it loads. There we are. So, White Wings, thank you for the follow on my Twitch. One was 23 days ago, the other was 10 days ago, so thank you for both for that. I know that was a while ago. What? Oh, that replayed. Whoops. I got confused by my own thing. Yay! Wait, did that even... Does that even play the audio for it? It should. They're kind of separate. Oh, I see. I see. Anyways, chat, what do you want me to chat about? Because I could see about giving some spoilers for Serenity. I could read. Oh, I completely forgot to even mention. The next chapter of Serenity that I'm going to be uploading is dark. Or at the very least, it's tormentative. For a certain character. Because I love him. I like tormenting my characters. I think this is obvious by now. Chat, I think this is obvious by now. By the way, by the time I finish chapter 3, there's a high chance I'll finally post it. Nice! I'll be anxiously awaiting. Wait, is there a way I can add like another expression? I'll figure that out later. Because I want to do a new smirky. I want to do a smirking animation for this. Or expression. So I completely forgot. Yeah, don't ask why the heck I have these little things on my avatar. They're props. One is a FC plushie holding a Sleepy Moss. The other is my timeout to pin emoji and my hero love emoji. The title has a double meaning as well, so be careful. Oh gosh. I'm concerned. But also I'm interested. Wait. Is this woman alive? Can I yoink the woman? I'm not even sure. Holman! Are you in my chat? Willibird, are you in my chat? Willibird, are you in my chat? Can I yoink you? I'm not sure if the woman is in my chat. Oh. Fun fact, you can thank energy for how big the army is. They used to only be 5 valleys. Oh my gosh. Yo. I just... How do I have the time? I swear. How do I have that timing? My timing is great. I know when you're gonna appear. I just know. My sixth sense has doubled from knowing when somebody's taking a shower to knowing when my human is alive. Or was that my seventh sense? I think that was my seventh sense. I think it was my seventh sense was knowing when somebody was taking a shower. It's developed! Developed! But woman, can I yoink you? I wanted to chat with you on stream. Killed one of them, so I made him give me more. Oh gosh. Stop it, what do you need? Yeah, can I yoink you? Are you free to be yoinked? Are you free to be yoinked, or are you not free to be yoinked? Because otherwise I will settle for chit-chatting with you in chat. Maybe one. Yay! Wait, where's... Yay! That's not... Yay! I get my home in! I get my home in! I get one of my humans. Also, hopefully I... Oh, wait. Oh! Fudge. People are not gonna be able to see you on stream chat, I don't think, because... Oh, fudge. So that's not gonna be a... Flip. Flipperoonie. All good. Gosh, I don't... How am I... Because the little page YouTuber is not gonna work because it's gonna be... Fudge. Am I able to do stream? Dang it. I'm not sure if I can do stream kit. Hold up. Just saw the time I need to go by. Okay. Bye, Peyton! Enjoy the rest of your night! If you're fine with it, I can just add your little, like, character over it. See if that works. How does that even... I'll have to figure out the reactive thing later. Because we're not in a server, so... I mean, unless you want to temporarily, like, jump into... Create a private server. I don't even know what... What do you feel like doing, chat, Holman? DM call just simply, or create a server temporarily? Because I'm fine with whatever. Alright. Actually, is there... Hold up. Is there one we can just yeet into without options? Oh, no, that works. That works! Okay. Install for OBS. There it is. Just gonna... Okay. For some reason that automatically sets me in there, but give me a moment, woman. Oh wait, I don't think... Oh, I don't have my Discord set up. Hold up. Chat can't hear you. Hold up. I will disappear for only a moment, chat. Y'all can't hear her yet, but just give me a moment. Application audio capture, right? Add new one. This one. Okay. Alright, speak, woman.
Hi.
Okay, there. Okay, so that definitely was loud. Okay, now let me just alter two things. Chat, so that y'all can hear her and see her as well. Well, y'all can hear her now, but like being able to see her, I need to go to. Yeah. Oh no, that's fair. Wait, why is it not? Why is it not loading? For that. Ah, you mother fluffer. How much having issues? Oh no, that's because I'm on my nested scene. That's intentional. It's working fine. It's working fine. Okay, let me find this real quick to set you back up. It's not a fluffy stream without the scuff. Okay, chose neutral. I was mainly just existing. I'm just... Okay, that was chill, that was great. Okay, no, that was right. Alright. Copy. Because it does work. I know it does. There we go. Why are you shushing me? Anyways. Let me go back to my intermission screen. What? Why are you shushing me? Oh, it's green.
I'm just telling them sorry for difficulties in the chat.
Stop apologizing.
It's for the chat!
They're fine.
Are you sure it'll be fine?
Yes. I just finished giving them a lengthy explanation about our chaotic lore.
Oh no, which lore?
The sickness arc.
Oh gosh, sickness arc, find that one! What's the second one?
Because it got on the topic of angst.
Oh, the topic's a hail.
Zaheo is not the angst topic. The angst topic is Zaylith.
They're kind of the same not really, but no, kind of.
Different AUs. Different AUs.
Yeah. Also, hi chat. I'm looking at the stream so I can kind of see.
Ah!
Also, Arya, you're right. There's never a normal stream without seeing something going wrong.
Exactly.
Snyder. Yeah.
Hold up.
I love how that one's always your background for the streams, by the way, of just time being asleep. It's the one thing that
That's
ties us together.
light.
Oh, that is light? Oh, that is light. Stupid light in the armor. Because they both have, like, the silver hair and the armor,
They do.
usually. Yeah. Yeah, it is light. Yeah, it's light. Why is he sleeping in M's bed? That's a
It's
isn't that a
not
rose?
M's bed. That's literally his room that he stays in the Rose Guard Sanctuary.
Oh, okay. There you go. You gave more your audience lore. I'm being helpful.
Exactly. I mean, I do
Yeah.
also touch on the fact that that is their guest spare room that the two stay in.
He
And
never
an
sleeps,
upcoming-
probably.
Light sleeps.
Good for him.
He just always gets tangled up in the sheets.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
The sheets like to play Twister with him in his sleep.
Sounds like my sister. She kicked me in my sleep once. That was fun.
Oh, fun. Hold up.
You never know when things are.
Yeah, it does. I'm trying to make you a little bigger. Alright. Ah. Maybe that was a little too big. It's fine.
I'm shorter than you anyway, so why is it a big issue?
Meh.
I'm already shorter than you.
And
There's nothing wrong with it.
exactly. Why is my chat floating? Chat! Back!
Chat's just quiet.
No, I mean on my stream. I swapped and it disappeared.
Oh, it did disappear. Sorry, chat. You're invisible now. Hello.
Chat, stop
Hello.
being a ghost.
Looks like there's like 3 people watching right now, so
Yeah, it's fine.
background noise. Yay! Look, be background noise.
Can you type in chat to see if that'll bring back my chat?
Yeah, sure.
You can say the most random thing ever.
It's just a letter O.
There you go. Yeah, that
Hey,
brought
there we
back
go.
my chat. It's fine. It decided to go wee.
Whee!
Just gonna lock that. So that when I tap
Integrate.
off of it, it stops selecting my avatar little thing that I have set up.
Yeah.
Ah.
Why are you screaming?
I'm numbing you.
Oh my
numbing
gosh,
your
it's
hair.
hard to tell. I cannot see anything, so I can tell. Once, I'll see it later. There he is.
I love for a few minutes what I miss.
Not
me
much.
numbing,
Technical
me numbing Willow.
Stop. I'm not. This is cannibalism. No.
No, but you're a tasty snack.
Fine. Okay. I'll just chill here then.
Well,
I'm not sure
you're
what
a
tree is.
course
Can you
meal,
see?
but
Okay. I'm a tree.
so I ate paper as a child. That's made of trees.
Yeah, right, you did.
That didn't stop me from eating the paper, though.
No, guys, don't eat paper. Don't listen to her. Don't eat paper.
The name changes screen now. Yeah, I keep on switching between stuff, and it changes the name color for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I like green.
I know
Green's a
you
good
do.
color. Wait, isn't that? Oh, it is, isn't it? Isn't the next episode of Alex Rising coming out this week? I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's the 13th. Oh God, it's Friday the 13th this week.
I know! Oh gosh, and I'm gonna be working that day. Why?
Yeah, I'm busy that day. It's okay. We can try to do it later.
Green is nice, but I don't really like that. That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. Screen's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. What would be interesting is if we did a recording of us just reacting and such.
Oh, that would
So
be fun.
Post them.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be easier with my terrible schedule.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm a busy college student.
Oh, we could actually start from the beginning and react to all of the episodes episodically.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
And help promote the content too, because it's underrated.
Oh, it.
And we can talk about details we've noticed in the future episodes too. So
I still think those two that James encountered at that crossroad are gonna show up next episode.
Yeah, I think so, because one of them had the horns, right? Now Alex has this deer horns in this deer boy arc. So that's probably the witch he was talking about.
No, the witch is Blair.
No, not the witch, but the other magic user.
Oh, dear.
The other magic user. Yeah, and who has horns. The guy does in the background.
But I don't know. I think one of them definitely is Gears. One of them has to be Gears, because come on, who talks about existential crises like that? If not a freaking Professor Red-esque character, which we definitely get the hint to.
I'm very excited.
Oh yeah, I definitely am too.
And I think my theory got approved by two of the helper creators. So, yay! I can make theories correctly.
I've always been able to make theories. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Be accurate about theories. Accuracy is different.
Yeah. But yeah.
You're sniffing my hair.
I know I was. The latest episode is great, but there's some things I would like to have changed visually. That is fair. That is fair.
Oh, what would you think should be changed visually? Arya, I cannot speak today.
Yeah.
What do you think should change?
Yeah, what's your opinions on it? Genuinely.
We're not gonna kick you out.
No.
Because
no.
of your opinions. We'll kick you out if you spam too much or be a jerk.
Exactly.
Well, she will, because I have no control.
And I don't think anybody would want to see or witness the disapproving mother face. Stop it.
What would be really interesting if you added moss to your VTuber head?
She is up there!
Oh yeah, she is! Oh my gosh, how the heck did I not know that?
She's just tiny.
She's so tiny.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah, I like the beat.
She's being held by Plushy FC.
Oh yeah, there we go. Is that a fan? Nope, that's moss.
Yeah, it's moss. It's moss.
Moss.
Fair warning, almost half the episode is basically a recap on Alex's backstory, and almost the whole episode takes place in a single room. Yeah, I agree. The pacing on that was definitely a little off. I would have loved to see that episode go down, but it does set up some of the things that Alex finally actually remembers what Pedro did to him and such.
The perspective was really well done. I really liked the perspective of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I also agree
that beginning intro.
it did bother me that we were only in one room the entire time for that conversation. That felt a little boring.
Definitely agreed. Agreed.
But at the same time, maybe like something happened because there was a long time period where Elon didn't upload any of this
Yeah, it
episode.
could be that
And
they kind of split up part of that episode just so that it was easier on the crew to produce. Considering there was a bit of a stretch where I'm guessing they just didn't say it for sake of privacy reasons mainly, but there was some health issues and such. So
possibly health issues, maybe video issues, something along those lines.
no, it was mentioned that it was health issues on a personal and familial basis. So
I also do agree, though, it would have been angstier if it was not just a dream.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was really hoping for the first time they meet, he remembers something around those lines, because that'd be so much angstier. But maybe it's because he has something bigger planned, which I do have a theory for, like, what's probably gonna happen.
And that's gonna be fun.
My theory so far is that we're going to continue to see the separation of Alex from Petro. We're going to keep switching between those two perspectives. We're going to see Alex learn to use his magical abilities and go past his trauma in some way or form throughout with his friends and be able to find these powers that he has. But then if we go to Petro's side, this has always bothered me. You know, the title is the green necklace and the black and blue wings, right? The black and blue wings are tied to Petro's color scheme. So my theory is that throughout his side of him trying to continue to remain in power and such, he's going to be slowly transforming into that angel of darkness of some form.
I actually remembered something.
Oh, yeah?
In the intro. I mean, we could probably also look back on this when we actually start recording our reactions, but in the intro, I'm pretty sure the angel's wings were black and purple.
Well, blue.
Yeah, blue, black, purple.
Yeah. Also, I do agree, Arya, I would love that so much more. So much more angst.
Yep.
But honestly, Elon cannot live up to our levels of angst. I'm sorry, he tries. He certainly tries.
Well, it's not just Elon who's making this series. I'm pretty sure it's
Muppet and everyone
Phoenix.
is. I think they're probably also trying to make it more kid-friendly-ish, kind of, considering that a lot of people
because I'm pretty sure
most of the hardcore fans are older, and all the good, and all the like new fans are younger.
Yep. And plus, if they were to try and match our level of angst, yeah, that's not child friendly. It's not PG.
Yeah.
Even still, I'm kind of venturing off of the lines of PG for my content.
Yeah, you're more of a PG-13 type of gal now, which I think works for you.
Yeah.
I feel like for a lot of people, PG-13 is just better for them, but then some people it's better for PG. I like to go for PG-13 for my books, mostly because I know a lot of younger people read it, and Wattpad is a terrifying place, so I try to make it as safe as possible. But also make sure it doesn't limit my abilities of my work.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest reveal is not with Alex, though. Sorry. You can continue. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna continue on a bit of the topic. But I definitely feel... Why did I lose my train of thought?
Childhood.
Right. It's like, I definitely like to go into details about certain things that are definitely PG-13. But, like, for gore scenes, I don't like to go very descriptive. I do like to experiment around with it just for the pure visual, like, effect. So that it does, like, establish the fact that, hey, some of these are actual, like, tragedies that happen. Or, like, hey, this is brutal. So.
Yep.
Also, for the recap, they should have made it a flashback instead of sitting in the room. Like, seriously, so boring. That's fair,
Yeah, that
but...
was. I did like the interaction between him and I think it's Iris, right? I keep forgetting
It's
names. I'm
Iris.
terrible with names. Yeah, it's Iris. I like the connection between those two.
Why am I forgetting her name? It should be Iris. If not, that's just what we're gonna call her for now.
Yep, Iris, pretty lady. I like that she had a little bit of a relation, mostly because she did blush at a certain scene. Oh, hi, Random. How you doing? How doodles?
Hi, Doodles!
Welcome back. Well, also I'm here now.
Yes, I've yoinked the human.
Okay,
It is
thank you,
Iris.
Aria.
Okay,
It
thank
is
you, Aria,
Iris.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We're talking about Alex lore, because here we
Alex
are.
stuff, yeah.
Yep. Because I think the biggest reveal is actually going to be with it's Mark. Yeah, I have to remind myself that.
With Mark, yeah.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen is that when Alex eventually goes back and has to fight Petro, it's Mark who's going to be deciding everyone's fate. I
Yeah,
feel like
and it's gonna break me so
Mark,
much to see Mark
Mark
when he
is
realizes...
gonna have to. Yeah, he has like three options. Mark can either stay with Petro, and even though he's evil, to help him anyways because of their friendship. He's gonna switch sides to help Alex, or he's going to try to help Petro turn back to normal.
Oh, that would be a cool arc.
Because that's what got approved by the two creators.
Oh yeah, true. They
Discord,
reacted to
so
yours. Unless they just
they
found
reacted.
your part of it interesting.
Yeah, I think that might interesting, or it could be like it's true. I don't know because they haven't responded in like comments.
Or you probably hit it very close.
Very close. That's what I'm hoping.
I like Mark my goat. Yeah, what is going to absolutely destroy me though is Mark's reaction to things. I know that he's such a sweetie.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite characters. Also, Patches in that episode. What Patches?
Oh, could be Dragon. Sorry, I'm saying that could be like.
Oh yeah.
It could be like Dragon based, which I think that'd be cool.
It would be.
I just like the idea of him being a deer boy, honestly.
Yeah,
I think that
everyone's just been associating him with the deer. Because it makes sense. He's kind of skittish.
He's more like a deer than a dragon. Sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
more deer nature-y vibe. He's kind of Jeb vibes for this.
Oh yeah, he's kind of Jeb vibes.
James's VA doesn't deny his character could be.
Oh, really? Nice. That's awesome.
Where? No, where?
Also, yes, I feel like right now Mark and Petro have been a bit more interesting than Alex's side of the story, but I'm hoping
Honestly.
that soon Alex's side of the story, because I did like the whole like dramatic scene of him getting sick, but it took so long to go through that. It felt pretty empty, and you felt more focused on Petro and Mark.
Yeah, there's a lot more development already on Petro and Mark.
Yeah.
What was the topic?
So I'm just.
That's fair.
So possible. So like a strong head.
Yeah, I don't know. It just the vibe. The vibe between those two is like, oh yeah, there's some chemistry there.
I really do like.
Or just generally. Also, just generally, just Mark just being like, ha, you like me. And just being that silly, dumb, just like, character and such. And Petro, he's just like the silly, dumb, fun character and such. And Petro's the smart, like, conniving character who's just slowly realizing, ah, heck, I like this guy. I want to keep him around. Not just because
a lot of characters that are like silly. So there's a lot of characters that are silly, but then they get really annoying really fast. But Mark has never felt like that. He's always felt like he's still a part of the story. And to a silly where it's like it's not like, a forceful trait, it's a natural trait.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I kind of consider Mark and Galaxy very similar to each other. I know it's because they're the
Hands
same
down.
voice actor, but here's the thing.
No, it's the
I
same
think
vibe of character.
Mark was much more well done than Galaxy, because Galaxy was just silly to a point where it was distracting and annoying a little bit, but while Mark has been distracting but in a good way, and it's still part of the story, much better. Which is really cool to kind of see how a similar character has changed almost throughout his work. I feel like it's really just showing of how much Galen has improved with his stuff over the years. Like, from the first episode of Steve Saga to what he has now, it's a huge difference.
Oh, heck yes. And honestly, I think Mark is if Galaxy was actually done, like, correctly. Because Galaxy did have that thing, but, like, he's always killed off too quickly before, like, you can actually see him be serious.
In my books, I usually have Galaxy become serious when it comes to certain things, specifically when it comes to his kids, or when it comes to Alex, or his other best friend, just Saber.
RQ Galaxy was basically just the fan and get version of Steve Saga Galaxy. I agree with that one.
Yes. Here's the funny thing. I liked Steve Saga Galaxy. I really loved Elemental's Steve Saga, but I much prefer Time Rainbow Quest. Feel like he was a much better. I loved him in Steve Saga, but in Rainbow Quest he just did so much more. And the relationship he had with Saber was just so much real within the Rainbow Quest series. While I consider the fact that Galaxy and especially Elemental was much better done, because Elemental betraying Time, it felt more like a callback than anything else. I really wished Elemental would have continued to be a character who was a part of the group, because I really liked his more serious nature. And I don't know where that voice actor went for Elemental and Steve Saga, but that voice actor was amazing. The voice.
Was it Mebius?
Oh yeah, he was. I don't know, but all I know is I really liked his
character. Mebius was what's his
face? Was it the Guardian?
Guardian, yeah, he was Guardian. What was? No, his name was like Thomas, and I think he was actually the voice actor from Thomas the Bellhop in like the daycare series, maybe. I can't remember. I think they were similar.
It's okay. If you like Elmo some more than Time, that's great.
That VA was great.
Oh, that was great. Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure if that is.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm trusting chat.
I know there's a movie. There's a movie. There's a little episode around it, or not episode, but there's a video somebody made out there on like who was who. I think.
Oh no.
A good person. No, Gray was the VA for Rainbow Quest, Rainbow Steve, originally. And then there was also Thunder, but no, he was a Rainbow Quest, or he was a Rainbow Steve VA. He was never a Elemental VA, if I remember correctly. The voice was too deep for it to be Gray.
Yeah, but if you maybe liked Elemental more time, I liked Elemental Steve Saga a lot more because he had a better arc and a better character and better motives and felt more serious. And Rainbow Quest became a lot more softer and silly. It almost felt like he was trying to replace Galaxy in a way in his character.
Well,
and then they swapped into the villain thing, which does make sense.
It does make sense for Rainbow Quest because Galaxy was the haha silly funny. Well, Time was a bit more on the serious-ish side.
If you don't count his cooking video.
Yeah, the cooking. But if you do consider certain factors, like before Elemental really became obsessed with like falling in Galaxy's steps, then it did make sense that Elemental was more of you know, the more relaxed kind of guy. DDR was great VA for Rainbow Quest Rainbow. Sounded like a teenager, young adult. Shames that some conspiracy ruined it.
Oh, right! The
Oh,
first voice
really?
actor for him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was the first VA for Steve Saga Rainbow. But let me double check that. Because I don't think they're the same.
My question is, which light was better? Was it Steve Saga Light or Rainbow Quest Light?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to say Rainbow.
Because I feel like Rainbow was definitely a better. Because Light got a lot more. Light was just like the innocent, rather
No, I
than
mean
Rainbow
like Rainbow Quest.
character. Like in Rainbow Quest, he was much better. I mean, like in Steve Saga, he was like almost practically mute. He was important,
Yeah.
yeah, but you didn't get much of a connection with him. But you do know he was a good character. For my books, I based off of Light from Steve Saga a lot more with how I based Light from Rainbow Quest.
Okay. I'm gonna browse through this. I don't know where it is in the hashtag.
I like Light's character a lot more in Rainbow Quest. I felt like it better more fit what Light was. And the change from Shy to Light was also really well done, I think.
Agreed.
And the question is, which Saber was the best Saber? Was it Saga, Quest, or Twisted?
Oh, hey, there's my video.
Nice.
There's my video again. We're done. Gosh. That one is a tough one for me to decide.
Because I felt like each of the Sabers actually best represented their secrets that they were a part of. Twisted
Agreed.
Rainbow was good, but because he was a villain, I think no one expected that, and that was really well done.
Agreed.
But for Rainbow Quest versus Steve Saga, I kind of like the Steve Saga version of him a little bit
Honestly,
for
yeah.
an entire series, because what happened in Rainbow Quest was really kind of weird. Because first it was like a recording, and then it shifted into a roleplay, then it went to a serious roleplay. It felt a little bit weird. So I feel like the Rainbow Quest version of it wasn't very consistent. And yes, there is a label for each of them. What are your labels for them, Maria?
Okay, there it is. It was by Grace and DL Studios.
And Twisted Rainbow was definitely the most unique one out of the bunch. Love Twisted Rainbow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really liked the Saber characters in, like, any. I mean, Rainbow Quest was, like, a decent one. But, like, I don't know. It felt like always there was just more to be done. Or, like,
I felt
there
like
could
his
have been
arc
better
was never
development.
really like fulfilled. I feel like when he was his best was definitely during the Shadow arc the second time, not the first, the second. That's when the Saber character really like shined, I felt like.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's when it felt really serious and it felt really real. It felt like a play story.
We're gonna switch here. I also need a yoinky over here.
It's fine. Oh no, I'm being yoinked.
You're being yoinked! That's
Nope. I've already been yoinked. I'm already here.
I'm yoinking you more.
Alright then.
Oh wait, I'm also gonna need to watch. Hold up. I need to go with
Oh, no, it's
nested to add a thing for my. Okay, application audio. This is just so that we can also like do stuff. Oh wait, I'm also gonna need to live stream this to you.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, that is true, Randomly. None of the Sabers had a real arc of development, more or less.
Exactly.
They never, yeah, especially Steve Saga.
Agreed.
This is mostly for my books and my lore, for all my crazy amount of fan fiction I have, and 3 books I'm working on at once that are not published yet, but will be published eventually. Gosh darn it.
Okay. That yoinks.
They can still hear us, right?
Yes, they can.
Oh, okay. Well, no check, because I'm just like watching the stream as well to make sure I'm on. I felt like in Steve Saga, he should have been kept as the optimistic hero. And then at the end, which I consider the end to be the end crystal ending that we got, I consider that to be the end of Steve Saga. I don't really consider the Space Saga to be very canon. I consider the end crystal to be very canon-ish. I know it wasn't the original ending, but I do like to think that the end crystal was more or less the ending of Steve Saga. I felt like his arc should have been an optimistic hero turned into like an humbled one, and realizing that all of these mistakes he's made, and that's the like moment where he decides to undo all of his mistakes by giving them a chance to at least survive. Oh, there's the video.
Yeah. Are you gonna be watching it through stream or?
I'll probably watch it through stream.
All right. Let me just pause music. So I'm not sure if this is all of them. I know there's 2 versions of this.
It's all good. Well, it's thank you, Grace and DLC Studios, right? That's the video we're watching, right?
Yep. It is.
Credit to them for making this.
Yep. Kudos to them. I will also like probably link this later.
I'll remind you.
No, Galaxy Steve, that's not what happened. Did he tell you that he plans on literally
this
restarting everything? He plans on getting rid of you too. He's just trying to use you to slow me down. He's toying with both of us.
I was thinking about what you said about Rainbow Steve, and so I stopped and I heard lightning and I saw Origin Steve and I saw everything.
Honestly,
oh god, this is such an old photo of him though.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
They're old.
Oh, that's such an old one.
That's quite talented.
They're so old.
You came back for me. Thank you so much for coming back, Saber. You're the best.
In, like voice acting.
You literally have half of Galaxy Steve inside.
Oh my god.
Like, go ahead and make screenshots and send them to the server. Oh, he was. I didn't know he was Origin Steve though. I actually did not realize.
I can't see him. You can't see him.
I love voice changer.
Gone. Can't you see that?
He was also Overseer. Oh my god.
That I would
Yeah. No, he was Thomas.
No wait, Overseer. Oh, Overseer was Galaxy's voice. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I considered Steve Saga as a storytelling god, but it's more complicated when I think about it. As we're for Rainbow Quest is powerless god, and TR is sort of like those fancy manipulative villainous god that wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. If I back this up a bit, it's by Thomas.
So
Elemental Steve in Steve Saga was not voiced by Gray.
Okay, that's good to know. I really like that voice actor for Elemental. I love. Elemental was probably my favorite villain in them, but I don't know who Thomas is. I think no one knows. I think they only know his name, probably.
I don't think we ever learned who Thomas was. Besides people theorizing that he was also
Oh yeah, he also did always voice villains. Well, he didn't do Origin, but most.
Voice for Steve Saga. He was Ryan.
They probably made Ryan. They probably made Ryan do everything because it's a bit easier for like recordings and such, especially since he's a character.
He probably had the most talent and such. It's probably just a similar situation to where like Butters and LOTB was commonly used for voice acting because he had the talent and the skills and the knowledge.
And
They
like how you're used for every female character.
Not every female character. I don't voice Mask.
A lot of them you voice them.
I know I voice a lot of them.
I'm hoping later to get a better mic so I can start voice recording as well for your series that you're working on.
Once I actually get a background to doing it, I swear. Ah,
You got a lot of stuff. It's fine.
I do. I do have a lot of stuff I work on.
Did you give them an update of your animations?
Not exactly. I have said I am gonna be working again on Ebony and such, so.
It's fine. You work a lot on the LO, so that's
Yeah,
also.
as well as just like other things. Motivation goes. My motivation is like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, for me, mine's like pretty. I found a way to make it even for my own self, but it doesn't work for everyone.
If I ever make a Discord comeback, I think it'd be
Noodles,
cool to try voice acting. Yes,
that'd be a lot of fun.
it would be. But yeah, no. Back onto the topic of like Elemental's voice actor, I do believe people, or it is theorized that he was the voice actor for the bellhop, Thomas, in the daycare
Oh.
series. Because they have similar voices. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I do have a scrap prologue that's fully written for Suneyu, but since I'm not using that chapter, I can let you both read it. It's Steve Saga centric. Oh, nice.
Ooh, I'll take a look at it. I'm actually working
Okay.
on some stuff later, so 3 books at once, and you know one of them very well. You know all well, though, 'cause I always tell you about them.
Yes. And I always
We
tell
should
you almost
really,
everything about my books. My god.
yeah. I mean, you told me about the look.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. The look.
The look.
LOOK. I was an idiot trying to figure that out.
Well, to be fair, as you aptly put it, what I did was on map pet levels of complex. In all
It
reality.
really was. Also, I'm just an idiot, so here we are. Like, an idiot would figure out lore like that. I'm not good with, like, RNGs and whatever it's called.
ARGs, ARGs.
Mm-hmm.
RNG is random number generator.
Well, numbers. I can't do numbers either. This is why I write.
And I like to do the numbers. That's why I added almost all of our freaking characters together. My gosh.
It's like 130,
Oh.
right?
Hold
We
up.
we made 130 characters together. Ish.
No, did you overwrite both of them? Fudge. It overwrote both of them. No, I was counting also for mine. There's like 58 characters for my lore. Original
Yeah,
characters.
nice.
And technically
What?
more because I know there's some that I'm probably forgetting.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's your stuff.
Yeah, that's my stuff. Ours was definitely over 120.
Yeah,
Actually,
we have
wait.
issues.
I think I could. Hold up. I could. Yes, save.
I don't get why you have so many open. So many open.
That's not all of them, child.
Good. I would be surprised. This will be the least I've seen at once. But yeah, I will publish those new books later, but I need to finish 2 other books first.
I have so many. I have so many tabs.
You know, that's the doc right there, by the way. That's the one you
No.
probably. I know.
No,
I just saw the.
It's over here. It's this.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I like to have my tabs labeled. I like to have the little tabs.
Normally,
I know. I just.
I would not have this many tabs open, but it's like I need to print through them later. It's just I open them and then I leave them open so that I have them saved for later.
Yeah. I don't do that. I just research.
Hey, yep. If I had
Yeah.
Opera still, which I don't, this is Firefox, I'd have things organized properly into like sections and such, but I can't. I wish I could because that'd be so much easier to organize. But sadly, I don't. So
Yeah,
I have
I
absolutely
just
no
feel so
path to
bad.
organization.
I'm gonna be killed off by the community when I post that next chapter for A Father's Love. I'm gonna be killed off.
Yep. Yep. I know what's happening.
It's just everyone's so happy, and I'm happy everyone's happy, but they don't know.
I'll post the screenshots of the scrap chapter in the 3 creators chat eventually. Okay.
Okay, works out.
Yes.
But yeah, I just need to finish minor code and then everything else, and it's fine. It's
Mm-hmm.
fine. My other books. Well, the other one I'm not gonna post until after October because on October I'm working on something.
Yep.
Oh, Ram, you should totally join what's going on in October, by the way. I think you have a lot of fun with that.
Totally. Yes, totally. Join.
Especially,
Join.
especially some of the rules I'm adding. Me and someone else talked about it, about the rules that we're adding to this.
I still need to
And
like start kind of setting up that.
well,
Like,
we haven't really.
well, I know I don't have the prompts to start it up. Like, set the prompts for, but like, I can start like adding things to be like, oh hey, yeah, I can start this.
Mhm.
But you should join. You should join if
Yeah,
you
you should join, Doodle.
join.
Join us.
Join.
Join us, Doodle. Join us, Doodle.
Join.
Doodle, join.
Oh yeah, on occasion I've noticed this with my model, but sometimes it looks like I'm being possessed by Herobrine. Because my eyes like to go,
You mean by me?
Father, no.
I'm tired. Let me sleep.
Not in my body, jeez, stop possessing me.
But yeah, one of the things me and the other person added is because from the last years that we've done this, there's always been like certain rules about like what you can write about, and we've expanded by a lot, and we think a lot of people are gonna be very excited about
Oh
what
yeah.
we have added. We've added the Balancers, Road Reality, and Bedrock Rising, and I made a list of like,
Oh.
so since you know what we're doing, people can write about that too. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun.
I definitely have an idea for that then. For something
Mm,
to
I'll,
write about.
I did try to add Alex Rising, but it kind of has to be a crossover because I'm
Yeah, fair.
based.
I think it's just mainly like Favor My Saber fandom. Because
Mm,
technically
yeah.
it's the uh the SCU as it's called, the Steve Cinematic Universe, kinda does branch off of Favor My Saber. So
Yeah.
it's fair to like just include it within and such.
Well, it's more like a clue with a crossover. So that's the rule I say with that one. Include with a crossover
Yes.
because we want to keep it within the Steve based. That's the goal. But I mean, anyone else's Steve based work is up for grabs,
Mm-hmm.
and if you take someone else's props, well, you know, if you copy off someone else's works, that's no. Also,
If you
I need to
copy,
add the rule. Yeah.
you're getting the frying pan and the fork.
Here's like for how I put it, I also need to add an AI rule to it just because I
Yeah,
doubt
because
anyone
why are
will,
you?
but
I mean, you could use it for like some inspiration, really. Actually, no. You, if you're using AI to enter into a writing competition, all because you don't know what to do for a prompt, like that's different kinds of lazy.
and me and the person who are hosting are being very special this time to make it very easy for people.
Mm-hmm.
You even don't know what that is because I haven't really stated what it is. But
Yeah, no.
but
Like,
it will be
I
fun.
only know vague things about this, not all of it.
Yeah, it's fine to say because Ranger said that they want to promote it. So me and Ranger are hosting the Chromatober this year for the
Yay!
Watch community and any other community who wants to join.
Is it just gonna
So
be called
yeah,
Chromatober again?
it
Or
it was the best name.
because I know
There's gonna be something added. There's gonna be something added to the title, but we all kind of figured that Chromatober was the best way to put it. We out of all the titles
that's
of the
fair.
last 3 years, it was the best one, so
Because
we decided to keep it.
what was the first one? Because I know
Because
there was
I
Steve Tober.
yeah, it was Steve Tober, and then it was mine, which I call my own, but
Your
I didn't
voice
like
cut out
that.
on that one.
Steve, oh no,
What was it
well,
again?
it was Sabertober. That's what it was.
Saber Tober,
I
right?
wasn't very
Steve
creative
Tober,
with
Saber
that.
Tober, Chromatober.
Which now we're just gonna keep it Chroma because that just sounds nicer.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Also,
And
arts
plus,
is also allowed, so that's nice. You can draw stuff, just not AI art,
yeah,
but you can draw stuff.
yeah. Basic rule of thumb: like, don't use AI for this one.
Yeah, for anyone
Just because.
who is interested.
Mhm. I might write a bit of the thing for Valley Balance
Oh no.
because I've had something kind of sitting in the back of my head for like a kind of cool scene, but it only work as a short story, like a one shot prompt. That's it.
Yeah.
It's funny though because I kind of feel like I've hijacked the character from the original creator. Minorly though, but that's fine. I mean, all original things go back to that. I tuned out stream to get the screenshots for the prologue for like 10 minutes, maybe. What I miss? Oh, just us discussing the upcoming Chromatober and such.
Yep. I'm hosting that with Ranger if she still wants to host that with me after this.
Also, for those who don't know what Chromatober is, because we never really discussed what it is in general, it is a
No.
series of prompts released every day within the month of October. And they've been within the Favor My Saber community. So.
Yeah. And there'll be a prompt each day, and you don't have to write every for the 1st of November, you're fine. Even then, it's usually the 2nd of November. We give you the 1st of November in case you're behind.
Yeah.
Because things happen.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've yet to complete an entire month of
I thought I
writing
did
prompts
last
yet.
month, but I forgot a day, and I didn't notice until like a month later.
No!
So it's okay. This time, because I'm hosting it, I kind of got it.
The farthest I got was in Steve Tober. And even still, I didn't finish like the last couple of days.
That's okay. And even then, we allow people to draw art.
Which is gonna be fun.
It's based off Inktober, so technically we've like allowed drawing because
yeah, a bit of a
drawing.
merge of Chromatober and Inktober.
Well, it was originally an Inktober thing. That's what it was. It just was a writing.
Yeah.
We add art as well because it is originally an Inktober thing, and doing art is as much effort as putting into writing. I consider like those kind of equal. People put as much effort into writing as they do drawing something. That's how I see it.
Exactly.
Because both require a lot of skill and a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of practice. So, and there's different art forms in writing and art. So, yeah.
Yeah, that sounded very unmotivated.
Yeah.
I
my
just
motivation might be
yawned.
great either. How dare you? Evil for yawning.
No.
Damn.
Yeah,
I am very excited for one of the books I'm working on. I am
Oh
most.
yeah. Because I know what you're coming up with.
Yeah. They'll be very fun. Well, there's technically 3, and I'm excited for all 3 of them. So, yay! Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Doesn't matter.
I know! The struggle is real. The struggle is just real.
It's the song. There we go.
Yeah, exactly!
Well,
Even if I did have the motivation, I have a funny amount of stories to update. I'm still stuck on one chapter that's 8 pages long and isn't even done yet because I just can't let it end yet. That is fair.
yeah, for me, it's a lot of me forcing myself to write more often. I just always feel bad during that time of year because I usually get behind writing for anything else. So I'm trying to make sure that I at least get a lot of writing done before that comes around because I'm focused on that instead of my books. And as I look at my notes, I know that a lot of my books chapters are ending with cliffhangers at the moment. And I'm like, darn it. So I'm trying to get past that, but I can't get past
You're
it. And
pulling
one
a
of the bunches
saber!
of the actual, yeah, there's a lot of them. So many of them.
It's not a video, it's not content in the Steve community if it doesn't end on a cliffhanger. Because we all know how Saber liked his cliffhangers.
Oh yeah, that's how he kept us all watching for a long time, long while.
A very long while.
I also need to work on my original story as well. It's something I gotta really work on, but I keep forgetting to. So good luck, Arya.
Yeah, Star calling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I've been working on a bit of a timeline for it. Did you see the did you see the little screenshot I posted last night about this?
I think. Oh yeah, I did. It's interesting. This is good. It's gonna be fine.
No, it's just the two got frisky. That's it.
I still can't get myself to write stuff like that. I want to try, but I really don't do it at the same time.
I mean, I'm not gonna go into detail on what they did.
Yeah, no.
Just the fact that that character now exists.
Yeah, no, no, yeah. Yeah, that. Yep, totally. Yeah.
That's only for between Zaheo and Napatira.
Ciao.
Also, my voice is dying. I've
No.
been talking too loudly this entire time.
I don't think I have, at least on my side. You sound fine, but again, it's the Discord version, so I muted the stream so I can just.
No, not that. I feel my voice dying.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've been talking too loudly. Oh well, at least I sound a bit raspier now. Or at the very least, will sound a bit raspier.
Yeah.
I think I just need to... Hold up. Okay. I have some liquid to hydrate myself. That looks so weird on the stream. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Just disappeared to a corner.
Hold up. I don't think that's fair. Nearly joking. It's fine. We're fine.
Don't die on stream. That's not the best place
I'm
to
not
die.
trying to.
No.
I find it somehow funny that I can rant a lot in text, but when it comes to speaking, good luck trying to understand me. That's a mood.
Yeah, that's also a mood.
Great, now my nose burns a bit.
No. But truthfully, I might try leaving because I don't trust my roommate. I am in a
That's fair.
dorm in a room, so this is usually the kind of time she shows up, so I don't want to have her walking on a stream, so I will
That's
probably
fair.
get going. But I'm happy to help entertain for a bit.
Mm-hmm. And plus, I might actually end stream here soon. Because I've been going for like 3 hours now.
Yeah, you probably.
And my voice is dying.
The rest, yes, child.
And
And
it's still fun.
And you got a good test, so that's also good.
Yeah. And I was able to set more stuff up. And yeah, you can hear my voice dying. Yeah, voice is dying. Yay. Anyways, chat. As we end stream here, I wanted to thank you all for coming. Arya, thank you for being the longest streak chatter with us, as well as Doodles. Because I know y'all were in here a lot.
Yeah, so I'm glad for everyone who showed up and said hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did read most of that.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. I know Blue Sea was in here. Arya, you're here. Doodles. Jace was in here at the very beginning.
I know Ranger was here, wasn't she?
Yep, Ranger was here. And we had Peyton as well.
Yeah, she joined right as I left.
Yeah.
Well, I left right. Well, she left right as I joined.
I know Black Raiden Dragon Eye was in here at one point. And I'm not sure how else. I think that was it for everyone. Because I already mentioned Peyton. So. Anyways. So, thank you all for coming. Thank you for joining me, Holman. And such. You get laid on. You get laid on.
No.
Anyways. Thank you all for joining. Voice is dying, so we'll see how things go. I'm talking a lot today. Probably doesn't help that I was in the balancer stream earlier today. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I got assaulted by a confectionery.
You're gonna explain it to me later.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you after stream. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for coming.
Hi everyone. Thank you for showing up and being supportive of my friend.
Anyways, love you all, my flipsters. I know my voice is dying. But thank you all for joining up. And I shall see you the next time I stream. Which, I don't know what it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be Isles. Not gonna lie. Also, I'm cooking something for LOTB. You're not gonna know what it is yet, but... Well, actually, technically, I'm cooking a lot of things. Not even this human knows all of it. Anyways, bye! I love you guys! I'll keep existing in the Void and Discord. Bye! Yep, bye! Bye! Bye, 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 chat!